you have to realize what has actually happened to you since you turned in faith to the true and living God through his son, Jesus Christ, by his Holy Spirit. You got to know this. Now listen to me. You have to understand, as a believer, that you have left the former life. That life that you once lived, you no longer are in that life anymore. Now look at this. When you have been born again, they wrote to Paul and said, Paul, now, if my sinning, in one text he said, where sin does abound, grace does there more abound. So they wrote back to Paul, well, listen to this. If my sin makes God's grace more apparent, then I should sin more. To which Paul responded, if that's the way you see it, you have misunderstood the grace of God. If you are actually a recipient of God's grace, it gives you, by the power of the Spirit, more of an incentive to live holy in light of the grace of God, not to live as you formerly lived. So Paul wrote, Romans 6, shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? What's the response? That's absurd. That's ridiculous. God forbid. You've got to understand, think, and know that when you've been born again of the Spirit, in the book of Acts, it calls our experience a new and living way. You've been called out of the former life, out of darkness, into a marvelous light. Now, why would you, people of the light, live like people in the dark when you have been brought by the Spirit of God to the light?